Hey everyone, it's Lexie. So in today's video I'll be sharing with you all the books that I plan on reading in the month of December. So I think everyone is very happy that the 2020 is finally coming to a close, and I'm along with everyone saying like thank goodness. So I'm very much looking forward to 2021, and all of the positive news that are coming out with the COVID vaccine is very hopeful, makes me very hopeful. So I have the bar is set very low for 2020, so I don't think it can get much worse, but I feel like we're on the track to, everything kind of being, somewhat going back to normal. So I'm very happy about that. So these are the books that I plan on reading in the first half of December. I'm gonna be doing a winter break TBR, and I have a month off for winter break this year, so I'm gonna have like a separate TBR for what I plan on reading. I think my break officially starts on December 16th, so I'll have one up around that time. So these are ones I hope to finish within the first few weeks of December, and then I'll have like my separate winter break TBR. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Alrighty, so starting out, I'm rereading this trilogy in anticipation for the prequel coming out in February. So I'm making my way through the Queen of the Tearling trilogy. I'm about halfway through the Queen of the Tearling, and then I have the Invasion of the Tearling, which is the second book, and the Fate of the Tearling, and this is probably one of my favorite fantasy trilogies of all time. I think it is very well done. I'm going to put these down because they're quite heavy, but essentially it takes place in a future society, but they're regressed in terms of technology. And so Kelsey, when she was a baby, was sent into hiding, and now that she's turned 19, she's able to reclaim her throne of the Tearling, but there's a lot of political kind of maneuverings going on. It's very much her kingdom is in chaos in terms of a lot of, prostitution, poverty. It does an important dialogue of separation of church and power. I think it's really interesting. And so these books are very complex, and I do remember some tidbits in here, but for the most part I really wanted to reread them in preparation for the prequel, because we do get like a history lesson. This one follows Kelsey's mother and the mace before she was born, so I'm really excited about that, but my memory is horrible, so I'm really wanted to reread them, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. But once I know, like, I can actually fly through these relatively quickly. I'm just totally like entranced in the story, and I hopefully like kind of knowing how it ends, I'm curious to see if there's any like foreshadowing of it. I know the ending was very polarized, but I thought it was a very good kind of bittersweet ending, so I'm not too disappointed with having to relive that ending. I apologize, there's a plane going by, but nevertheless, I am still very excited to reread these. And the next three books are part of a book club, so these ones I can get through relatively quickly. They're really short. Two of them are like contemporary ones, and this one's like a novella, so they can be read relatively quickly. And so in preparation kind of for like to have like a Christmas feeling, me and my friend are rereading A Court of Frost and Starlight, the novella for the Court of Thorns and Roses trilogy. And so we're rereading this because they also get like a chapter kind of preview into her newest book coming out in February as well. So we are going to be buddy reading A Court of Silver Flames, I think, is the new one that's coming out. So we're gonna read this in preparation for that one coming out, and this one also is kind of Christmassy themed, so we felt like it was a very good one to kind of read during this time in December. And so these next two, one of them is actually for the book club pick, and then one was one that was suggested, but they said we could read that one as well if we wanted to, because a couple people have read it, some people haven't. So I was like, I can read it and then we can discuss both, essentially. So the first one is the official one, which is We Met in December by Rosie Curtis, and this one is, I don't know, it's a contemporary love story and like that takes place in December, obviously. And then the other one, which is another contemporary, Christmassy one, is One Day in December by Josie. I think that's how it is. But like these ones I don't currently own, so I have to pick them up from the library. I do have it on hold. One of them I think is available for pickup, so I'll have to get it very soon. But these are the ones that we are going to be reading over the kind of the Christmas season. So yeah, a lot of Christmassy themed books this year. Usually I don't read a lot of Christmassy books because I don't have any, but the book club picks that were kind of catered towards this, so it kind of worked out this year. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what some of the books that you are reading this month and all that fun stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.